Hello, and we are doing the same walk that we've done for the past 3 weeks. We are walking down to the newsagent this time instead of going all the way down to shopping. I was going to go shopping, but I'm bored of that, and I've been spurred up. So I'm walking down to, with the dog still, to the newsagent to pick up the newspapers, and I'll tell you for why. Because someone left a comment, oh, what's the name? Something raw, on the interesting word of the week. I'll show you later. They proposed... Oh, I'm not usually dressed by this time. Okay, so I am. Yeah, they left a comment on the Interesting Word of the Week channel, and it was incredibly interesting. And I've been waiting for someone to comment and want to leave a constructive criticism. Wind, because I need it, and it's interesting, and it's the way I grow. I'm not going to take offence. In fact, you're just going to spur me into doing it again, because I was in a relatively stressful mood yesterday, and was this morning when I got up. But then I read your comment. Well, in fact, I heard the email come in, so I literally read it as you posted it, and I thought, yeah. So I watched the video you told me to watch, and I've also sat through the hour of him editing that video. I'll post a description down below. It's from the Vlog Brothers to show you how to vlog. And I'm going to listen to it. And although the Interesting Word of the Week, I've already filmed them, awkwardly, I've already filmed the next 4 Interesting Word of the Weeks. So that's why I watched the how to edit one, because that's going to be able to save the next few Interesting Word of the Weeks. And then when I redo the Interesting Word of the Weeks again, I'll be able to vlog the way he told us to, or gave me advice to. Else, today I'm going to record this. Sid's going to go talk to a dog. While I'm recording, the battery is dangerously low on this. Come on, Sid. 1 second. Yeah, so what was I saying? Newspapers. So I've watched the videos, I've watched the editing one specifically because I've sat through the whole hour actually. Because I've already filmed the next couple of Interesting Word of the Week, so I can't really refilm them, especially with the time. It's going to be quite dangerous, we'll say, recording today because Father's in bed and he doesn't know me. That's by the by. So I've particularly watched the editing one, and I wanted to do the pilot over the past couple of days anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to film the pilot today with that vlog in mind, make it as interesting as possible, edit today, time how long it takes to do, and get on with it. So seriously, if you've got any criticism or constructive criticism in any way, shape or form, it's not going to bug me, I'm not going to be offended or anything. I'm just going to be inspired to make a video and make it better. So it's for everyone's benefit. People are looking at me. Oh, this vlogging thing, it is, I wouldn't say frowned upon, because no one knows what it is, no one understands in England. In America, I bet it's relatively quite common. Relatively. But here, it's a bit random. There's my dog friends. Oh, there's my dog friends that my dog walked and made friends with. I'm going to charge the battery today because I don't think it's going to last all day, unfortunately. Anyway, I've got to get back, read these papers and then film. Sydney, I promise I'll take you for a better walk later, yeah? While the video's uploading, that's when I'll take you for a better walk, yeah? Yeah? Is that a deal? Am I pointing the camera correctly? Good. Okay, so the battery on this seems to be magically getting higher. It was just on 3 bars, now it's on 2 bars. It's still on 2 bars. Bizarre. There's people looking at me, stop being a Okay then, so a couple of things. We are at home. I can't spell pilot. And we are about to time myself reading the paper to find out all the interesting things, select it all, so that I can get ready to film. I have a notepad because I'm not a fan of computer scripts. I'm happy scribbling even though I can't spell that way. So, we need to time this and go. So I'm speed reading this at the moment, going backwards, because that's the best way of doing it. I'm speed reading this at the moment, and I'm going to read it again properly later, probably while it's rendering, because it's going to take forever to render. But I feel an injustice because I'm probably missing some of the good stuff. But I've got to read it quickly to get this done. Problems. 23 minutes just to read the paper. And we will now set up the camera and start recording. Yes, we will, yes, we will, yes, we will. I'm hoping that it's The problem is with the news at the moment, it all seems to be like one big story in the United Kingdom, so I'm going to try and spice it up a bit. It'll be interesting. So here we are ready to record. We have the camera set up, the newspaper and my notes and the computer randomly. This may have to be the quietest video I've ever recorded because Father's still in bed, and if he came down I wouldn't be able to do it at all if he woke up. So this is going to be exciting. Should we start the stop clock again for recording? Maybe. Let's go. This is not working whatsoever. I've just stopped. Failure. This isn't going to work. This series is not for me. I'm going to go for a walk. The stress levels are rising again. I hate giving up on things, but I'm going to. So I've come for a walk because walks are good stress relievers, and I've got my music on loud because it's even a better stress reliever. And I've brought my big camera because I'm in a photography kind of mood. Well, I'm not in a photography kind of mood, but I'm trying to cheer myself up, so there we go. And look what we found in this tree, look. We found these. They look like Christmas decorations. And I really want to take them home because they are so cool. But I don't want to move them. Do you know what I mean? This is like a dilemma. I'll leave them. I think I'll come back this way anyway, unless I come out somewhere else. If I come back this way, I don't know, maybe. You can't steal them, it might be... Oh, that's really cool. I've got loads of photos of them with my big camera. Oh, what's this? See, this is what I love about the outdoors. You just go exploring. My battery is dying on this. If my battery dies on this, I will not be happy. Right, Sid, how's it going? I will not be happy. Look, cows in a windy field. Cows. Oh, look. Just having a drink. No. Little baby cow. I'm really zoomed in. There we go. Look at them all. Look, the little cowies. Cow. And look where we are. We're here. We're at this weird barn thing with a very low battery on the camera, so hopefully it's out on me, which I keep saying. We're at this barn. Do you remember this? Jamie, do you remember it? I used to have nightmares about this barn, because you can see it from the road, which is there, and you can probably hear it as well. Car, go past quickly. Damn you, car. No cars, just as soon as I want to point out that it's a road. But yeah, there's a road there, and we drove past it, like, regularly. And I used to have nightmares about it, and I don't know why. Well, to be fair, it is pretty ugly. There isn't an angle, I've tried to take photos of it, there isn't an angle where I can make it look pretty. It's just ugly. So maybe that's why I was terrified of it. I used to have nightmares about this. That's how I've been exploring big time today, just walking around. I haven't killed as much time as I wanted to, it's only 2 o'clock, but the battery's dying in a way, and the battery dying on this as well, so. Looks like we have to head back, hey Sydney Bobo. Sydney Bobo! So yeah, we're here. It's not pretty, but it's not creepy either. It's really ugly. Okay, wind! I've got to figure out, I can never figure out which way the wind's coming from when I'm holding you, so I don't know which way to turn you. I think that way. I'm going to head back home to the ranch. I've given up on that video. I think the problem with me doing an actual series of it on the blah 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 on the main channel, the problem with me doing it, I can feel today being another one of those really long batteries. Oh, I've done that wrong, wait! You're alive! I mildly ballsed that up by putting that other clip first, even though I could have just put it second in the editing, but I've started talking about it, oh well. Yeah, your battery died halfway through me talking to you, and I've charged you again and then came back out to somewhere different. So I came out because I'm sick of a quiet house. Father's on nights all week, so I've got to be quiet in the house, and I'm sick of it. So I brought the dog back out. I did bring my big camera to take photos with, but someone forgot to put batteries in it, and by the battery in it. Went home, charged it up, because it was flat, just like you were. Charged it up, wait for it to finish charged, and then didn't put it in when I left. Fail. This place can be really pretty as well, in this kind of light, and some muppet forgot to bring his battery. What a failure. So what was I talking about? I was talking about the news thing, wasn't I? I think doing the news thing on the channel that it's on, I think I'm going to stumble into doing it too seriously. I can't put it on that channel and make it... I can't make it comical, because it's the news, and I can't figure out how to without directly ripping someone off. Like the Philip DeFranco show, or something like that. But I can see myself getting too serious, and I'm a little bit too opinionated, and it will just go horribly wrong, so I've decided to abandon the scheme. Don't fall over. Look at it, look how pretty it is, you bloody moron. But it's really dark actually on you. I bet it is for a camera. Cameras don't have as good eyes as we do they? No. I can't cover the microphone when I've got this stupid umbrella. Does this vlog make any sense anymore? My brain doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm so stressed. I'm sick of the quiet, but then I come out here in the quiet. No, I don't. I'd come out and listen to really loud music on my headphones, but I forgot my big camera, so I'm just going to end up going home. I didn't forget my big camera, I forgot the battery, you know that. Stress. I'm sure this video doesn't make sense. What was I saying? What was I saying? I'm still on the quest then, evidently, for a new series on the main channel. Still on a quest for that. Don't know what I'm going to do. I was adamant I was going to do something on the lines of news, but can't figure out a way of making it at least a bit entertaining. It's just too opinionated and serious, so I don't know what to do. So we'll figure something out. One day, no, what we do, right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to perform some bloody music. That's what we're going to do, what the channel was created to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get a microphone and do that. Once every 2 weeks, put out a song of varying complexity. Hey, I know. Oh, I've got an idea. Drop it then. Good boy. Oh, it went all the way down a minute ago. He had to go all the way around. Boring. As soon as the camera comes out, Sid, you just lose. Why is it? There we go. You just lose how interesting. You lose. God. Okay, so I'm going to get this video a little bit shorter than normal. Well, end this video earlier than normal, because I want to hurry up and get you edited and rendered and what have you, so that I can upload you early, and then I can get to work on the interesting one of the week. And hopefully that should curb my stress, and I'll be less stressful tomorrow. Hopefully, we can only pray, can't we? So, until tomorrow, hopefully I'm better, and less of a fusspot and a miserable, depressing toad.